Give it up for my friend David Perdue!
Hi, what's on it? So, how you doing? All right, y'all good? Awesome. Very excited to be here, man. Love performing in the South. Love being around Southerners. I'm Southern myself. I love being around Southerners. We either have the best stories or the worst stories if you're white. Here's what I'm saying. I was doing a show not too long. I was driving around with a friend of mine who's a white guy. We're doing shows in the Southeast. And we were driving around. I saw he got a very important phone call. This is a real phone call. Something's going on. And I was trying to figure out what's going on. I was like, hey man, what's that phone call? And he was just like, shoot. I'm gonna tell you this, dude. That was actually my mom calling me. She's very concerned right now. I don't know if you've been paying attention to the news of everybody taking down these Confederate monuments. Our family actually has a monument in our name, and my mom's afraid that they're going to take down our monument. And on the inside, I was like, man, fuck that monument, right? On the inside. But because I was trying to be a good friend, and I was not trying to drive, I was like, oh no, not your monument. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, oh no, not your shitty monument. That's what I did, right? I did that. And just being a friend, I was like, where's the monument at? You know what I mean? Like, help me understand where the monument's at. I'm trying to be more concerned. I said, where's the monument? He's like, it's actually in West Virginia. And I was like, oh, for real? West Virginia? I said, you call your mom back, tell her relax. There are not enough black people in West Virginia to give a damn about that monument. The only black person that I've ever heard that was from West Virginia is NFL Hall of Fame wide receiver Randy Moss, and he literally ran the fuck out of West Virginia. He was one of the fastest wide receivers in NFL history. You don't get that fast being born in Atlanta. That's all I'm saying. You know, my friend, it was a moment though, he was like, Dave, I understand the significance of why people want to take the monuments down. He's like, hell, I don't even like the monuments. He's like, but can I be honest with you? I feel like Southern tradition and Southern culture is constantly under attack, and there's certain Southern traditions that I like to hold on to. And I was like, I'm Southern too, dude. Like, what are we talking about? What type of tradition and shit? He was like, I don't know, man, like biscuits and gravy and fried chicken. I was like, hell yeah, I want to hold on to that shit too. You know what I'm saying? I'd be damned if somebody from the north comes out here and is like, this is how you make cheese grits. Get the hell out of here. You don't make no goddamn cheese grits. You probably got a skinny grandma. I don't trust you if you have a skinny grandma. I'm not buying it. No, because your grandma almost losing her leg and she's not. I don't trust her. I don't trust her at all. It was weird. We even started talking about we started sharing stories. I tried to tell him how my grandma makes her biscuits and gravy and fried chicken, and then he called his grandma. I was like, what the fuck have you been serving this grandma? One stick of butter? What type of shit is that? Dave's grandma's put at least 4 in that shit. And have you ever heard of seasoned salt grandma? It got real weird. I was like, hey man, relax, your grandma, she doing her best. You know what I'm saying? Nah man, but then we even got this weird point where we started talking about the history of biscuits and gravy and fried chicken. You know what I mean? Like, where did biscuits and gravy and fried chicken come from? And there was a moment I had to do an unfortunate task of reminding my friend that the first biscuits and gravy and fried chicken probably ever created or served in this country probably wasn't created by some old white lady. You know what I'm saying? Just based on history and shit works. Only one person's with me and they're black. And everybody else is like, don't go there. I'm going there. You know what I'm saying? It probably wasn't some old white lady who was just like, gather around the table, everybody. That's right. Gather around the table, my slaves. That's right. I've been working very hard on this biscuits and gravy and fried chicken recipe, and I refuse to have my slaves out there slaving on an empty stomach. Everybody eat up. Here's why I love doing that joke in front of a room full of mostly white people. Half of this room right now is like, man, fuck that. I'm not laughing at that shit. It sounds like some kind of woke black trap. I'm not falling for that. No, I've seen Black Panther 2 times. You're not gonna catch me. You're not gonna catch me, David. I know when to laugh. And then some of you right now secretly in the back of your head are like, she was serving them biscuits and gravy and fried chicken. That's a chill ass slave on her. She seemed pretty cool if you ask me. No, I know without a shadow of a doubt that the first biscuits and gravy and fried chicken ever created or served in this country was definitely by a black woman. And here's how I know that. Clap it up if you ever had biscuits and gravy and fried chicken. Most of us, right? What do you do once you eat biscuits and gravy and fried chicken? You go to sleep. Think about it. It was definitely a black woman who was like, look here, y'all. I'm about to serve these white folks this biscuits and gravy and fried chicken. They gonna eat that shit and go to sleep, and then we are gonna get the fuck up out of slavery. Yeah, we got at least a 4-hour head start on their ass. They don't know what the fuck hit them. All I'm saying is history likes to take note of the amazing work of Harriet Tubman and the Underground Railroad, but I'm pretty sure if you dug a little bit deeper into history, you'll find Harriet Tubman had a dope-ass biscuits and gravy recipe. I'm saying, I just feel like this is the type of shit we need to find as a country to bring us together. Man, you ever had some life-saving biscuits? I doubt it. I do love doing comedy in the South, man. I get to do comedy other places, which is sometimes fun. I went to Portland not too long ago. Anybody ever been to Portland, Oregon? Yeah? I figured there's a lot of white people in here. No, if you've never been to Portland, the best way I describe Portland to people is, I'm from Atlanta, and we all heard stories about Atlanta and what Atlanta is. So I'll say that to say this: Portland is the opposite of Atlanta. Picking up what I'm putting down? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, you know how they say like Atlanta has all the black people? We got them all. Portland has no black people. Portland is, dare I say, too white. And I'm currently performing comedy, and what looks like, I don't know what the hell this is. I have no idea what this is, but this is some white shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of arts and crafts going on here. That's what I'm saying. Now, this is how you can tell the city is too. You can tell the city is too white by the number of white dudes that comfortably walk around with dreadlocks. You know what I'm saying? Just walk around like, yeah, I'm a dreadlock white dude. This is how I live my life. Is that a banjo? You're damn right that's a banjo. You want a tune? Like that level of white is just living in Portland untouched. It's crazy. I'm not using that from Atlanta. I'm not saying we don't have white dudes with dreadlocks. I'm just saying our white dudes with dreadlocks walk around with their head on a swivel. You know what I mean? They always, because they know at any point in time you could be walking around the corner with them dreadlocks flowing in the wind, and you can run to a group of brothers that's just like, boy, if you don't get them shits out your motherfucking head, the fuck is wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? And just roast them shits off of their head. Nothing wrong with a little shame, that's all I'm saying. Portland, much like you know, I would say Huntsville too. Portland's a very progressive town. It's a very progressive town. The reason why I knew it was a very progressive town is because everyone there told me. Yeah, progressive, we are. We're very progressive. Don't be afraid, we're very progressive. We got a lot of progressive stuff going on here. Don't run away. Like, it was just weird. You know what I mean? It was like, I kid you not, Portland, like I was walking around downtown Portland, and I kid you not, every storefront in downtown Portland had a Black Lives Matter sign in the storefront. It was like, Black Lives Matter here at this mayonnaise shop. Cool. I'm glad I'm safe around mayonnaise. You know what I'm saying? Black Lives Matter here at this place where we make candles out of dog shit or whatever y'all doing. I don't know what y'all doing. I don't know. It got to the point where I recognized that there were more Black Lives Matter signs than actual black people. I was like, who the fuck are these signs for? Did y'all know I was coming? How did this happen? At first I was very concerned about all of this. I was very concerned, but after a while I'm walking around downtown Portland, and I'm a comedian, I'm kind of a narcissist. I'm just walking around downtown Portland just like, look at me doing all this mattering. Like, oh my God, I never mattered so much in my whole life. But you gotta understand, there's a city full of people that wanted black people to know they mattered, but no black people to give the matter to. They were backed up on matter for it had to be at least 8 months. They're like, what are you gonna do with all this matter? Black guy, blah! They just gave it to them. It's crazy. I'll share this story with y'all when I got here. This is a very true thing that happened in Portland. Everything I'm about to say is very real. You guys already know I'm funny, so like, don't back away from me, all right? This is real. First day I was in Portland, I went to brunch. I feel like I have to explain why I went to brunch when in Rome, you know what I mean? I went to brunch. And I was walking to brunch, and I took a step, and I noticed on the ground, as I was about to cross the street, I kid you not, on the ground was just, again, it was just somebody's white lady just laying on the ground. Just somebody's good, clean white lady laying on the ground. Let me be very clear. When I say that, I do not mean in the possessive sense. I don't want anybody to think like it's someone home. I just mean like, you know, if you see like an old lady, like, oh, that's probably somebody's grandma. This was just somebody's white lady. That's all I'm saying. Her tennis shoes was very clean. She had no stains on her t-shirt. Somebody was coming back for her after she had checked. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was there. Okay, some of y'all still pulling back like y'all don't know what somebody's white lady is. Every white lady in here is somebody's white lady. That's all I'm saying. And we all know what nobody's white lady is, right? You know what nobody's white. All right, nobody's white lady. Maybe you guys don't have this. We have this in Atlanta. Nobody's white lady is like a a white lady, she's like downtown, and she rides around in a scooter, you know what I'm saying? And then like attached to her scooter, she has like a plastic Save-A-Lot bag, you know what I mean? And like inside of that bag, she has like, I don't know, like cat hair, and like smooth stones, and her glasses are always like this, but she don't never fix them shits, and she talk to you like that, you know what I mean? And she's wearing pearls, because she's classy, she's for some reason wearing pearls, but there are only 3 pearls on that necklace. Like, what the fuck are the rest of the pearls? That's nobody's white lady. This was somebody's white lady. That's all I'm saying. And I saw her there and I was like, yo, ain't nobody come back to this good clean white lady. This is crazy. This is a good white lady. Like I was baffled. Good white lady. And I was gonna have her, but I was like, I left her there. I mean, I left her there because I had already been in Portland for 24 hours. I saw a dude turn what I thought was like an old man's walker into 3 different swords. So I was like, this is a weird town. I don't got time for that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I did. I went to brunch and had an amazing brunch. This is the part of the set I would like to shout out white people. I want to shout you guys out. Shout out to white people for being adventurous with your jellies. I appreciate that about y'all. The lady was like, would you like to try a jalapeno bacon jelly? I said, who the hell puts jalapenos and bacon in jelly? I'm black. We do grape, we do strawberry. We don't do that extra shit, right? Then I put that on a biscuit and it wasn't the best damn biscuit I've ever had in my life, right? Hour and a half later, I meet my friends. I kid you not, hour and a half later, I come back. Somebody's white lady is still laying there an hour and a half later. That's a problem, all right? That is a problem. At that point in time, I was like, yo, this is a problem. Like, we gotta do something about this. Like, I'm a Southerner, born and raised. I still care about people. I still say yes, sir, no, sir, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. I still don't know what the fuck unsweet tea is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm that Southern. I'm that Southern, right? So the Southerner in me was like, yo, we gotta help this lady, man. Somebody white lady could be in trouble, right? That's what the Southerner in me was saying. But like the black dude in me was saying, do not put your fingerprints on this potentially dead white woman. You are too far away from home, trying some shit like that, hey. So because I'm a good Southerner, what I did was, I just kicked her a little bit and ran away. If you thought I mattered in Portland before, think about how much I mattered after I saved that white lady. Because she woke right up. I'm a hero. Thank you guys. I very much